Welcome back, everybody. So, I took a moment to check. On each spec, it's a different ability that uses it. It's probably what you would expect. Heart Strike is what uses Death and Dew for blood, and Obliterate is what you use for Frost. Excuse me. Just double checking. Alright. Forgive me, I had an issue with my cable for a moment there.
What is your quarry?
No. No. What is happening? Some of my people are still alive. We must rescue them. The prisoners are kept in cages throughout the ridge, waiting for this horrible fate to befall them. Please, set them free. We cannot let what happened to Lavrash happen to them. The village, my friends, gone. They are no more. I came back from the nearby grove to find them. Like this. Even Lavrash, my best friend, he came at me with only violence in his heart. They are all wearing these masks now, and they are not themselves anymore. Please deliver them from this fate. Bring me their masks, and perhaps we can decipher this mystery.
Watch the shadows.
A well-made, if well-worn journal catches your eye. Thumbing through the pages, it is clear that this journal once belonged to someone prominent from this group of Night Fae. The last few pages are torn out of the book. Perhaps, if the rest of the pages were located, then Parta could help decipher what happened here. It's like, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I was checking to see whether or not if someone uses it, it goes away. But nope, we both can give credit. That's great. I love that. That's something they have made changes over the years, which I think is certainly better. I know some players will actually disagree with that. But I personally think it's a great quality of life change. Here's one of the pages. Our village is running out of time. The matriarch below has grown out of control. An entire landmass broke off the edge of the world today. It was pure chance that nobody was on it when it did so. The other leaders are discussing abandoning the village altogether. Our people are frightened. I have failed my people. I have dispatched messengers to the Court of Night and the other groves. We cannot face this threat alone, and our only hope lies with the forces of our neighbors and the Wild Hunt. I pray they return with good news soon. These are trying times in Ardenweald. The unthinkable has happened. We're running out of anima. Our stores hold, but the land is being leached of anima. This has had an effect on our local Gorm populace. They can now gorge themselves on the very land itself. Entire sections of our village have collapsed into their tunnels, and parts of the land have even broken away from Ardenweald. For the first time, I do not know what to do. These are some big Gorms. That's a Gorm matriarch. Yeah, these are kind of nasty looking bugs.
I'm out of range.
Alright. Looks like there's another page right over here. Oh, let's free this prisoner right here. The worst has come to pass. Our village is doomed. All of our messengers came back, save one. The Wild Hunt cannot ride to save us. No one can spare troops or supplies. I've tried to put on a cheerful face for the rest of the village, but they know little can be done. I can feel the looks of the other elders. We all serve Ardenweald, but I cannot help but wonder if I could have done more. I pray every night, hoping someone will answer. The forest will provide us with a way through this ordeal. I am certain of it. Yeah, the forest can only do so much when it's lacking anima. That's what I'm gathering here. Feeling invulnerable. There it is. I'll help you. Okay, let's free them. Now the last page. It appears my prayers have been answered. When patrolling the edge of the village to see if any new pieces had become unstable, I stumbled across a strange object. A stone. Clearly not of Ardenweald. It radiates with a strange power. I know what Fiona would say. But did the forest not provide this strange stone from another land? With this power, perhaps, we could pacify the Gorm or even defeat them. I must not overlook this good fortune. I will do whatever it takes to save my people. My village. This might even save Ardenweald. I think we may have just found the source of the problem. Some mysterious stone that helped kind of cause all of this. Alright. Sorry, fairies. In fact, hold on a second. You know what those look like? How many of you saw my playthrough of our time in Kultiris in BFA? How many of you are familiar with what happened in the zone known as Drustvar? Those look like the Drust. You remember the Drust, right? And our old buddy Gorak Tool that we had to take down in order to save Jaina? Yeah. It seems to me I think we figured out what's going on here. Now, I don't believe this is Gorak Tool. We supposedly finished him off for good in his own realm, back in BFA. However, the Drust people, that's a different matter. Just look at the mask. That looks exactly like a Drust. Okay. Need to get 4 more masks. But yeah, now that we've seen what the masks look like up close, it's pretty clear that this has to do with the Drust.
I need to get closer.
I would be very surprised if all of a sudden Gorak Tool just shows up like, "Hey, I'm back." But then again, this is Warcraft, where there are ways for characters that we thought were dead to come back. Sometimes certain rules will apply in terms of them being permanently dead, like the whole, if we kill a demon in the Twisting Nether, they're permanently dead. This is why, for many of us, we believe that characters such as Kil'jaeden are now permanently dead, because we killed Kil'jaeden in the Twisting Nether. So he should not come back. I say should not because, well, there was a period of time where we thought characters like Tichondrius and Archimonde were dead for good. But then they came back, so I don't know. At times I think, okay, so we know how this works in this setting to know whether or not this character has died or not, you know. I prefer the idea that there's a way to permanently take down the bad guys as opposed to no matter what, they just keep coming back. This is a big problem when it comes to, say, the setting of Diablo. The fact that there apparently is no way to permanently kill the Lords of Hell, you know? Like, basically, the only way to kind of deal with that and put an end to that conflict is what Zoltan Kulle was trying to do, imprison them in the Black Soulstone. Whereas here in Warcraft, there have been ways that they've been trying to establish this is how you can permanently kill this type of enemy. Like the whole thing with the demons in the Twisting Nether. So the implication was that there was because we were in the Drust's main realm when we fought Gorak Tool in BFA, we permanently killed him. So, you know, and that's supposed to be the case with other certain characters as well.
The hunt must go on.
So few, but each one is one more friend that we can bring to bear against this madness. For so many to fall, I did not think I was gone that long. These masks must contain some secret to the possession. What's that you have there? His face turns pale. This journal belonged to the Lure, the leader of our grove. It says he found something to use against the Gorm, but what if it caused all this? There's only one way to be sure. Come with me to the village, or what remains of it.
For Queen and Grove.
I know a shortcut to the village. This way. Hurry.
Speak plainly.
No. The village. They are all... It's just as I feared, friend. The entire village is turned, just like Lavrash. Lure would have transformed the other elders as soon as possible. They are all strong in their own right. Brave Fiona, clever Bitterfly. It pains me to say this, but they must be destroyed, for the good of Ardenweald and the forest. slay our former leaders before they can infect the rest of the land. Wait, before you enter, I would ask something of you. While we have not had a wild seed in some time, we did keep stores of anima. It served us well in staving off the Gorm. Whatever has happened to my village, I do not want this power to remain in their hands. It will better serve Ardenweald and other groves. Keep an eye out for any anima within the village. We will put it to better use elsewhere.
Strike true.
Alright. Sorry, Bitterfly. It doesn't matter, you know. They have waited ages. Yeah, I'm sure they have. Gorak Tool pretty much implicated as such. Looks like they're each going to be guarding an anima cone. Nope, that's it. The last charge for that little item I got. You should not be here. You will not disrupt their work. I'm sorry, Fiona. Alright, that's 4 of 8. There's no one over there. Yeah, this is getting pretty dark. Submit, child. Submit and embrace death. I've embraced death long ago. They will not be stopped. A swollen anima seed. That's a big one. The masked Sylvar set aside a single seed laden with anima. For what purpose? You can only imagine. Droman Tashmor would appreciate the return of such a precious resource. I'm sure they would. Another big anima cone right there. And that's 8. I'll help you. Ah, okay, that's what it is.
Where do we strike?
That's all of them then? Good. May this find use in the forest. May their losses not be in vain. This must be the stone that he found. I do not recognize the mark. You should bring this to the nearby Droman. They are wise and retain much of the knowledge of the forest and the realms beyond. They will know what to do.
My heart for Ardenweald.
Ooh. That's an upgrade. Say goodbye to my little minuscule abomination in a jar.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
It's a shame you can't daze me if you could. Buzz off, little spriggans.
Rest and dream of starlight.
What have you brought me? Why would the masked ones be collecting anima so? A concern for the future. Thank you for bringing this to me. It will nourish many wild seeds.
Spread your roots.
What rustles you so, young one? Hey, got another upgrade.
Leaves fall as the seasons turn.
Stone. A rare find in Ardenweald. The forest does not recognize the song coming from this. It reeks of hate and broken branches. Our gratitude to you. This alien presence threatens the forest, and we will defend it with all our strength. The Queen will hear our warning. Equip that. That's an upgrade.
I have many lucky do's you like.
Transmog back in order.
Well,
Go.
good fortune to all.
Alright, now let's
friends of
go
the
seek
Grummles.
out this Master Shalor. By the way, I'm pretty sure that's Ysera. I thought about it. Her death in Legion was pretty recent.
Greetings.
Kota has asked for Gormgris? I would be happy to oblige your request. Come, let me show you how this works. The Gormlings are industrious creatures. Naturally, they are our source of Gormgris. Gormlings are cute, small, and hungry, like Gloober here. Except he's not hungry right now because I just fed him. Look at that little belly. Oh, right there. Oh, Gloober, he's so cute. Let me pet Gloober. Although I laugh after I pet something like, like that. I digress. Gormlings will be drawn to consume anything that is not brimming with anima. They find it simply delicious. Take that wild seed there and bring it into their pen. Then, see if you can get the Gormlings to feast upon it. Okay. Oh, it's a depleted wild seed. Oh, thank goodness. The depleted wild seed is over there by the cart. Take it and put it in the pen with the Gormlings. They will love it. If this was a wild seed with someone in it, I'd be, like, horrified. Like, what are we doing? But if it's empty, it's like, oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Let me coax you guys. Come on. Come on, Gormlings. Come on, let's go over here. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. Come on, over here. Over here. This way. Come on. There we go. Oh! Look how much bigger they got.
How can I help?
Well done. The Gormlings may be easily distracted sometimes, but they are such helpful little creatures. That is, when they are small. The big ones are a different matter, but don't worry about those. I'm sure we won't have to deal with them. Now we can collect the Gormgris for Guardian Kota. Once the Gormlings have eaten something, we can encourage them to give it back up. When what they produce, we call Gormgris. My Gormherd branch should encourage them to do this safely. Go on, give it a try. Give it a try on good old Gloober first. What has me worried is how the other Gormlings might behave. They have been acting so strangely lately.
The Queen watches over us.
That's a good little Gormling. Who's the best Gormling? Who is? Yes, you are. Look at Gloober. He's so tiny. You should probably make sure that the branch still works. Inspect on the others as well. They're in around the pen. Let's see. There's one over there.
I need to get closer.
Oh! that is nasty! Well, that certainly seemed bad.
I can't attack.
Alright. Let's just out one more, shall we? Gonna have to let him know. It's like, look, pal, this is having a very bad effect on them. They become so hostile.
Do you need something?
I wonder what would happen if I overcharged the branch. Oh, this isn't right at all. The Gormlings are supposed to return to their normal, adorable little selves. What in the Queen's name is happening to them? And there's no more Gormgrist to give to Coda. Oh, this won't do at all. 58! Woo! It's most disturbing indeed. The Gorm are just too wild now. I wonder if the drought is making everything delicious to them, and that is why. This isn't enough Gormgrist either, and I do not want to disappoint Coda, but I also don't want to put you through more trouble collecting it. I'll go myself into the burrows nearby to see if I can find any more for her. Would you take this Gormgrist to her for me, please? Alright, sure. Oh my gosh, it's an upgrade for my Heart of Azeroth. I believe it'll finally be time to say goodbye to the Heart of Azeroth. I mean, I'm not going to sell it or anything. I'm going to, like, store it away. I'm not planning on getting rid of those anytime soon. We're going to need those, like, for doing older content later, I'm sure.
On to the next task.
The Gorm are just not acting like they should. Take what you've collected so far to Coda. I'll go into the burrows nearby and see if we can find any more for her. I got an upgrade for Apocalypse. Come, Gloober, it's time for us to be brave. Apocalypse now generates 2 runes. Ooh, I like that. I have a feeling things might not go so well for Shalor back there. When he goes in there, I think he may end up having some trouble.
Our prey cannot escape.
Master Shalor has gone to the burrows himself to try and find more Gormgrists? For me? That reckless, thick-horned Sylvar. He'll get himself killed. Of all the foolhardy, misguided, exasperating... But standing here does Shalor no good. We must find him and bring him back safely. Come, meet me at the Autumnal Rise. We can survey the burrows below and see if there are any signs that he lives.
Let your instincts guide you.
The Autumnal Rise is just to the north. I hope we are not too late. Look at that little text. The Heart of Azeroth is dormant here, cut off from Azeroth's life force. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Sorry, I heard a strange noise outside my window, and I was like, what in the world is that? I sometimes wonder if that is someone, you know, like my parents asking me to let them inside, but the thing is, they already have a way to get inside. They don't really need me to do that for them. Hold on. Have my waypoint all messed up here. Oh, no! Help, it's got me. I don't know what it is. It's a Gorm Matriarch. Look at this thing.
We will hunt the hunters.
No. Whatever that beast was, it's taken Shalor. Finding Shalor is our main priority, but there is another opportunity. Take the Gromherd branch that he dropped. I know he was tinkering with it so that it would work on wild Gorm. Use it on the Gorm in the burrows and see if you can collect any of their Gormgrists. Don't bother with the little ones. Get the really potent stuff from the bigger Gorm. Perhaps if we can collect enough and find that silly Sylvar, he won't rush horns first into the burrows again. We must go after Master Shalor. Tirnaval needs him, and I will report to the Drollmen. They must know that Shalor is in danger. Then I will enter the burrows myself from the south and help you defeat it. For now, see what you can find. I refuse to believe that he's gone. That monster will know the fury of a Vorkal. Hunt down the Gorm Matriarch.
Ward the Weald.
Funny, that Matriarch looks a lot like Gahoon. Just saying. Gloober! Gloober, are you okay? Alright, Gloober's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. So it helps stun them and helps us collect Gormgrists from them. Good to know. Now, there's another quest right over here. Huh. The ground has been freshly dug, and there are signs of more tunnels all over the place. Collapsing a few burrows would go a long way towards keeping Tirnaval safe from Gorm infestation. Just stomp on it. Stomp, 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 stomp. I'm still alive in here, despite the horribly corrosive acid!
I'm out of range. I need to target
Well,
first.
she burrowed away! Well, kind of feel like I wasted some of my cooldowns there. Plenty of these big Gorm here.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
So it looks like she may have gone over here. Ooh. Extra gooey gorm gunk. Ew. Throw a ball of gooey gorm gunk at a target, slowing their movement speed. Only usable on creatures outdoors. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. One more.
I become a target.
4 of 8. Now, where is this matriarch hiding? Farther down this way, it seems. Eight. The egg chamber. I do believe I may have found an exit, but I'm not going that way. Help!
I become a target.
She retreated again. Into her den. Alright, so then this should be the last encounter coming up. Alright, that's 7. And this will be 8. Here we go. By the Queen's grace, it's good to see you.
We serve the Queen.
Well done. You've collected enough Gormgrist to hopefully keep Shalor from venturing into the burrows all by himself again, and we should be able to send some of our friends into Glitterfall once all of this is over. Thank you. Well done. You drove the beast hard enough that she spat out Shalor. Now she hides in her den. She has nowhere else to run. Now we end this. The Gorm are digging even more burrows beneath Ardenweald? Oh, this is very bad news indeed. Thank you for taking it upon yourself to close them down. That should give us some time to reinforce our defenses. You've tracked the massive Gorm here to her den, and we have found Master Shalor. Perhaps not entirely unscathed. But he lives. That is enough. One last task remains. Let us end this.
The cycle must be maintained.
Alright, so I need to wait a moment for the matriarch to respawn. You okay, Shalor? I mean, we also have some of the caretakers that are used to getting eaten by plants here, so this really shouldn't be a big deal to them when you think about it. Come on, matriarch, respawn already. There we go.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm getting closer.
Need more power. The beast speaks? How is that possible? No more. We will feed. We will grow. Feed the spirits. Feed us. Make us grow. The spirits? The wild seeds? Did you eat a sacred wild seed monster?
I trust your hunt goes
How is
well.
that possible? The matriarch, They feasted on the pods. What if there are others like her out there in Ardenweald? We must report this immediately.
Good hunting. Evil has no place in these woods.
There is nothing more we can do here. I will get Master Shalor safely back to Tirnaval. When you get there, report to the Dromen what we found here. If the Gorm have started to eat the dead wild seeds and are absorbing the power of the spirits within, we are all in serious danger.
Our roots run deep.
Are you strong enough to walk? I'll be fine. I've survived worse. Wait, no, I haven't. But I survived. I will help. Tirnaval needs you. Oh, well, I will do my best. That's cute. Actually, hold on a second. We'll just do this. Coda, did you happen to find Gloober? I lost him. Gloober is safe. He's waiting for you back in Tirnaval. Hold on, let's walk with these two a bit. Let's see if there's any more dialogue between them. Nope, never mind. So, Tashmur, I have more news for you.
Queen, nourish you.
Those that speak, think. A different kind of queen is born. The forest worries, for this will surely not be the last.
Winds whisper your fate.
Alright, got another upgrade. Oh, another thing popped up here. Oh, it's Shalor again.
I would be glad to assist you.
I probably would have been digested if not for you, and while that sounds like a fascinating phenomenon, I'm glad I did not experience it firsthand. You have a knack for solving problems, and you're not afraid to get your hands dirty with our tools. Might I suggest paying a visit to Glitterfall Basin to the west? It is home to our finest mines and workshops, and I'm sure that they could use your help in this drought. The Lady of the Falls is Droman there. She will know where you can best help. I'll tell you what, pal, maybe later. For now, I'm actually very interested in getting over there to talk with this hunt captain, so we can continue the story, and we will do that when we return. Stay tuned.